Well, howdy do, we're back again and I'm Phil, the CEO of the Travel Village Group.
Hello everybody, happy Friday. Hope you're all keeping well, staying indoors. I've turned the camera around today because apparently my kitchen's made Steve's wife want a new one. Sorry Steve.
Wasn't Thursday emotional? I do hope you're all outside. I think you're outside your doors of your houses, in your gardens or in your place of residence, clapping our fantastic NHS and our frontline supporters at this dreadful time.
Yes, and our most important message for you today from the whole Travel Village Group is stay indoors. Unless it's absolutely necessary or you're exercising responsibly, the only way to beat this dreadful virus is stay home.
By now, most of you will be aware of our fabulous brands, the Travel Village, the Cruise Village, the Holiday Village, and of course our specialist brands, rivercruising.co.uk and the Southampton Cruise Centre. Lewis looks after river cruising and Jess Clayton looks after the cruises from Southampton. Well, the fabulous people supporting these brands and supporting you throughout this crisis now find themselves working from home. We already have a considerable number of people who work from home and enjoy that flexibility, but now they're joined by our office-based team for the foreseeable future.
Yes, as you can imagine, the adjustment has taken some getting used to, especially for me. I've been taking part in Joe Wick's PE and last night I got involved with our village Come Dine With Me. But we're such a diverse group and I don't think Phil quite understands some of our pressures.
The only pressure I've seen is Lewis moaning about Jess's virtual quiz question about how many famous names were mentioned in Madonna's Vogue back in 1990. On reflection, I think I got two. Like I said, James Dean and Marilyn Monroe. Apparently Michael from Celebrity Cruises had it nailed down. You see, we're even managing to have some fun down the line with our friends in the travel industry as a way of dealing with all the pressures that come with this virus.
As a business, where appropriate, some escape time is important because here at the Travel Village Group, and like many other responsible businesses, we understand that our mental health is just as important as physical health. We simply have to make time for some fun and fellowship when appropriate. And our pastoral responsibilities as a family business are something we take super seriously.
Indeed, none of us are medically trained, but all we can do is make sure everyone in the business has virtual access to each other and is able to call upon support at any time. Now, whether this is just for a chat or for a catch-up or take part in silly games and quizzes, well, we hope to be bringing you some interviews with our team who are working from home, which hopefully will be somewhat light-hearted.
So let's just get down to the business end before we finish with our little photo gallery for you. As most of you will now be aware, all travel up to the end of April is now cancelled, and we're already seeing a similar pattern through to May. As and when we receive information relating to your holiday, we will be in touch, and not by email, by telephone. As we have said previously, we are still managing to speak to you all by telephone, which is fantastic. No, we don't have any waiting queues, and if we're not available, just leave a quick message and we will call you back the same day in almost all instances.
Yeah, I'm so proud of this team in continuing to deliver this incredible level of service to you, our clients, friends and families. We've just received confirmation that Alaska's summer season is looking like it's probably not going to happen. We understand that Jet2 Holidays has released more details of some of their destinations affected. Prague's just cropped up where flights are now cancelled till the 30th of June, which we've heard that Lisbon flights are now cancelled up to the end of October. What's becoming clear is that people are now rebooking for 2021, and this really is my advice. If you're in a position to move your booking to 2021, do it now.
Yes, 2021. And let me talk to you about river cruising. We haven't really touched on the topic with you yet. And whilst we are, let me tell you about our fantastic little brochure that we did put together just before the virus hit. This will be landing on many of your doorsteps or might have already landed. If it hasn't or doesn't, we do have an online version which I will post for you. The little brochure is fantastic. Does come with a little disclaimer now. Unfortunately, there's a few out-of-date 2020 cruises that have unfortunately been cancelled due to the virus. We couldn't do anything about that because the brochure had already gone to print. But loads of food for thought in here. Most of it's focused on 2021, Europe, India, Southeast Asia cruises. Now, if you don't know much about river cruising, you will join your ship either by flying out to meet it or by Eurostar, depending on your destination. They all look a little bit similar to this one on the front, so much, much smaller than the ocean ships. You get on board, check into your cabin, unpack, and then this little boutique hotel sails along the river and you get off each day in a different city. And you really do stop in the heart of the city, so when you do get off, you can just wander into town or join one of the excursions on your river cruises. They're absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, river cruising is just incredible with 360-degree views every single day. Hey Jess, I tell you what, since everyone's left the building, well, including Elvis, I can't believe how tidy the kitchen is. Guys at home, you've no idea. Staff kitchen.
I can only believe how tidy that office kitchen is now. Right, fun. Phil, how honest do you think you can be about our team?
Fairly honest. Why?
Yeah? Well, let me ask you 6 questions about the team and see how honest your answers are. Let's start with, who is the worst singer in the company?
Oh, that is a tough one. That's probably between my wife, Paula, and she's going to kill me for that, and Sinead. So I'm going to go with Neddy because it really is bad. So it's going to go to the codhead, that one.
Yes, I usually sit in an office with Sinead, and trust me, you don't want her singing. Sorry, Sinead. Who is the best cook in the building?
Oh, don't ask me that one. Oh, pressure, pressure, pressure. This is not going to end well. There's quite a few good cooks in here, to be honest. It's probably between Lewis, Jess Clayton and Big Dan the Man. Okay. I'm going to go with... Oh, I'm going to get battered for this. Favouritism. I'm going to say Dan, even though Lewis does make the best pizza.
I can't believe I wasn't on that list. Yes, Dan, great cook. Lewis, such good pizza. Who is the worst dressed?
Ha! No problem. That title is defo going to Martin. If you've ever seen his drag outfit, total legend. Yeah, Martin, worst dresser.
Yes, Martin. Questionable outfits. Right, who's got the worst hairstyle?
Oh, another one. Absolutely no problem. Worst hairstyle, 100%. With his perm, definitely Dom.
Hey, nothing wrong with Dom's perm. Okay, and who's got the worst taste in sport?
Oh, sport. Worst taste. Yeah, defo got that one. That's going to be Carol. Moneypenny. Yeah, Carol, she loves tennis. Personally, I can't stand the game. And she has some obsession with some Federer guy. So I'm going to pass on that one. I think she's even got a mug in the office with his mug on it. So, yeah, no. Carol, tennis. No.
Finally, because we work in travel and our team is spread all over the UK, which one's the hardest to understand?
Ha! That's a great question. Okay, we've got James in Northern Ireland. Donny and Janice are in, well, they're Glaswegian. we've got people in Wales and the northeast, but absolutely. Talking about Scotland, I got my Iron Brew here. Yeah, the one we have the most trouble understanding, stick on, Dawn. She's a Brummie. So we even use the Google Brummie translator. Yeah, Dawn. She's going to kill me.
Dawn the Brummie. Oh, personally, I can't understand a word that Donnie says. So I hope you've enjoyed our bit of fun today. I'm sure Dad will now get some stick from the rest of them in the business. So make sure you share our updates, get people to like us on Facebook, join in with us over the next few weeks as we bring you some facts and fun and faces of the Travel Village group.
Also, keep an eye out for our fact file videos from Jess Mop and also John Cooper, the legend. They're brilliant. You can find them on all our Facebook pages and also on the Travel Village YouTube channel, and when we do our reshots I'm sure we'll post out some links, but this is great. You must go and look at our fact file videos. I think the first one we did, Jess Mop did it, I think you did it on cost, didn't you, Jess? But you must keep a lookout for them.
So thank you for watching, and please remember, be kind.
Stay safe.
And of course, where possible, help us to keep the country moving and travelling in months and years to come. Call us to book your 2021 holiday. It's goodbye from me and my dad. Enjoy our photos and we'll see you soon.